In a world grappling with the undeniable impacts of climate change, one crucial resource has emerged as a focal point of both environmental concern and investment opportunity: water. As temperatures rise, weather patterns shift, and extreme events become more frequent, the demand for clean water is escalating. This article explores the intricate relationship between climate change and the growing demand for clean water, delving into the investment landscape with a spotlight on the Global X Clean Water ETF, the Invesco Global Water ETF, PIO, and the 7 best water stocks and ETFs to consider in 2024. In a rapidly changing world, the pervasive impacts of climate change have prompted a collective re-evaluation of the critical resources that sustain life on Earth. One resource, in particular, has emerged as both a beacon of environmental concern and a frontier of unprecedented investment opportunity: water. As temperatures rise and weather patterns undergo unpredictable shifts, the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events are becoming the new norm. Against this backdrop, the demand for clean water is not just rising, it's surging. This article seeks to unravel the intricate relationship between climate change and the burgeoning demand for clean water. In doing so, we navigate the complex web of challenges and opportunities that this nexus presents. Furthermore, we shine a spotlight on the investment landscape, exploring the potential of instruments like the Global X Clean Water ETF, the Invesco Global Water ETF, PIO, and identifying the 7 best water stocks and ETFs poised for consideration in 2024. The Climate Change Water Nexus, a world in flux. Climate change, an undeniable force reshaping the world, is leaving an indelible mark on one of our most precious resources: water. The profound effects of this planetary transformation are reverberating across the globe, impacting the availability, distribution, and quality of water resources in ways that challenge the delicate equilibrium sustaining our water systems. In this exploration of the climate change water nexus, we delve into the multifaceted dimensions of this crisis, from changes in precipitation patterns to prolonged droughts and the escalating frequency of extreme weather events. At the heart of this intricate relationship is the rising global temperature, a consequence of the anthropogenic activities driving climate change. The consequences of this warming are manifested in the melting of glaciers and polar ice caps, contributing to the rise in sea levels and fundamentally altering precipitation patterns. These changes, while seemingly distant, have profound implications for the availability of freshwater resources, creating a complex tapestry of challenges that nations across the globe must grapple with. One of the most conspicuous outcomes of rising temperatures is the accelerating melting of glaciers and polar ice caps. As these colossal ice formations dwindle, they contribute to the ongoing rise in sea levels. The encroaching tide, exacerbated by the melting ice, poses a significant threat to low-lying coastal areas and islands. The resultant saltwater intrusion into freshwater sources further compounds the challenges, rendering once potable water undrinkable and jeopardizing the livelihoods of communities reliant on these sources. Simultaneously, altered precipitation patterns are disrupting the natural water cycle. Some regions are experiencing more frequent and severe droughts, leading to parched landscapes, depleted reservoirs, and strained agricultural practices. Other areas, in stark contrast, are grappling with intense floods, as altered atmospheric conditions unleash torrents of rain. These extreme weather events, whether characterized by drought or deluge, have a cascading impact on water availability, challenging the sustainability of ecosystems and human communities alike. The consequences of this changing water landscape are not confined to environmental concerns alone. The intricate dance between climate change and water availability has direct and far-reaching implications for agriculture and food security. Prolonged droughts decimate crops and strain water-intensive farming practices, leading to food shortages and escalating prices. On the flip side, floods can wash away entire fields, eroding fertile topsoil and disrupting food supply chains. In the face of these challenges, the imperative for strategic investments in water infrastructure and technology becomes increasingly apparent. Aging and inadequate water infrastructure exacerbates the impact of extreme weather events, leading to more severe consequences for communities. Investments in resilient and sustainable water management systems, encompassing everything from efficient irrigation practices to advanced wastewater treatment technologies, are essential to mitigate the adverse effects of climate change on water resources. Moreover, the symbiotic relationship between climate change and water scarcity underscores the need for innovative solutions that address both challenges simultaneously. Technologies that enhance water efficiency in agriculture, harness alternative water sources, and promote conservation efforts become not just commendable initiatives but essential components of a resilient and sustainable water future. The pressing nature of these challenges creates a fertile ground for investments in research, development, and implementation of cutting-edge solutions to ensure water security in a changing climate. In the next sections of this exploration, we will delve into the specific manifestations of the climate change water nexus, examining the regional disparities and the pressing need for adaptive measures. Additionally, we will explore how global communities are navigating these challenges and the role that investments, particularly in water-related infrastructure and technology, play in securing a sustainable and resilient water future. The investment landscape, tapping into water's potential. In the face of a changing climate and the consequential challenges to water resources, investors are increasingly recognizing the potential of the water sector as both a critical necessity and a promising investment opportunity. Water scarcity, pollution, and aging infrastructure not only pose significant environmental challenges but also open avenues for lucrative investments. This section delves into the burgeoning interest in the water sector, highlighting two prominent investment vehicles, the Global X Clean Water ETF and the Invesco Global Water ETF, PIO. Through a detailed analysis of their performances, underlying assets, and management strategies, we aim to provide investors with insights into navigating the complexities of this vital yet dynamic investment landscape. The Global X Clean Water ETF, tapping into innovation. The Global X Clean Water ETF, ticker, WATER, has emerged as a standout investment option for those seeking exposure to companies actively engaged in addressing water-related challenges. This exchange-traded fund is designed to track the performance of the S&P Global Water Index, which includes global companies at the forefront of tackling issues such as water scarcity, pollution, and infrastructure inadequacies. At the core of the Global X Clean Water ETF's appeal is its thematic focus on clean water, aligning investments with the pressing need for sustainable water management solutions. The fund's portfolio comprises companies involved in water purification, distribution, infrastructure development, and technology. These companies are positioned to benefit from the growing demand for innovative water solutions driven by the escalating impacts of climate change on water resources. A comprehensive analysis of the fund's performance over recent years provides valuable insights for potential investors. Examining key financial metrics, including historical returns, volatility, and dividend yields, offers a nuanced understanding of how the Global X Clean Water ETF has navigated the market. Additionally, evaluating the fund's expense ratio and comparing it to industry benchmarks sheds light on the cost-effectiveness of this investment vehicle. Beyond financial metrics, a closer look at the fund's underlying assets unveils the diverse range of companies contributing to its portfolio. From established water utilities to cutting-edge water technology firms, the Global X Clean Water ETF offers investors exposure to a spectrum of opportunities within the water sector. Analyzing the geographical distribution of these assets provides insights into the fund's global reach, as water-related challenges are inherently diverse and geographically distributed. Furthermore, the fund's management strategy, including its approach to rebalancing and asset allocation, plays a crucial role in understanding its potential for long-term growth. Engaging with the fund's management team, exploring their expertise in the water sector, and assessing their responsiveness to evolving market dynamics offer investors a comprehensive perspective on the fund's adaptability and resilience. The Invesco Global Water ETF, PIO diversification for long-term growth. For investors seeking a diversified approach to the water sector, the Invesco Global Water ETF, PIO, stands as a compelling option. This exchange-traded fund aims to track the performance of the Nasdaq OMX Global Water Index, providing exposure to global companies involved in water infrastructure, treatment, and technology. One of PIO's key strengths lies in its diverse portfolio, encompassing companies across various segments of the water industry. From water utilities and equipment manufacturers to technology providers, the fund offers investors a holistic view of the water sector's potential. Understanding the specific subsectors represented in PIO's portfolio allows investors to tailor their exposure to different facets of the water industry, mitigating risk and capitalizing on a broad range of opportunities. Analyzing the fund's historical performance is essential in assessing its potential for long-term growth. Examining key financial metrics, such as returns, volatility, and dividend yields, provides insights into how PIO has navigated market fluctuations. Additionally, comparing these metrics to industry benchmarks offers a benchmark for evaluating the fund's performance relative to its peers. The geographic distribution of PIO's underlying assets is another critical dimension to explore. Given the global nature of water-related challenges, understanding where the fund's investments are concentrated provides valuable insights into its adaptability to diverse market conditions. This global perspective also allows investors to align their portfolios with regions facing specific water-related challenges, thereby enhancing the fund's overall resilience. PIO's management strategy, including its approach to portfolio rebalancing and asset allocation, is a pivotal factor in evaluating its long-term potential. Examining the fund's expense ratio and comparing it to industry standards offers insights into the cost efficiency of this investment vehicle. Additionally, understanding the fund manager's expertise in the water sector, their responsiveness to market trends, and their commitment to sustainable and ethical investing principles enhances investors' confidence in PIO as a strategic component of their portfolios. As the global landscape grapples with the escalating challenges of climate change and its profound impacts on water resources, investors are increasingly turning their attention to the dynamic and vital realm of water-related investments. In 2024, the water sector continues to present a unique intersection of environmental sustainability and financial opportunity. In this section, we present a curated list of the 7 best water stocks and ETFs to watch, each meticulously evaluated based on financial performance, growth potential, and alignment with the evolving landscape of clean water demand. This comprehensive guide serves as a valuable resource for investors seeking to navigate the complexities of the water investment landscape and make informed decisions in the pursuit of a sustainable future. Veolia Environment, VOEY. Financial performance. Veolia Environment, a global leader in water, waste, and energy management, has demonstrated robust financial performance. Analyzing key metrics such as revenue growth, profit margins, and return on investment provides a snapshot of the company's financial health. Growth potential. With a diversified portfolio spanning water treatment, distribution, and environmental services, Veolia is well-positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for innovative water solutions. Evaluating the company's investments in research and development, as well as its strategic partnerships, provides insights into its potential for sustained growth. Clean water alignment. Veolia's commitment to sustainability aligns with the increasing global emphasis on clean water solutions. Its involvement in projects addressing water scarcity, pollution, and infrastructure challenges positions it as a key player in the evolving landscape of clean water demand. American Water Works Company, AWC. Financial performance. As the largest publicly traded water and wastewater utility company in the United States, American Water Works Company has demonstrated consistent financial strength. Evaluating metrics such as revenue growth, earnings per share, and dividend yields offers insights into its financial stability. Growth potential. With a focus on regulated water and wastewater services, American Water Works Company operates in a stable and essential sector. Analyzing its capital expenditure plans, expansion projects, and regulatory environment assessments provides a comprehensive view of its growth potential. Clean water alignment. As a major player in providing essential water services, American Water Works Company is inherently aligned with the mission of ensuring clean water access. Its commitment to infrastructure investments and adherence to water quality standards further underscore its alignment with evolving clean water demands. Ecolab Incorporated, ECL. Financial performance. Ecolab, a global leader in water, hygiene, and energy technologies, has exhibited strong financial performance. Metrics such as revenue growth, profitability, and debt levels contribute to a comprehensive analysis of its financial stability. Growth potential. Ecolab's focus on sustainable solutions for water and energy management positions it as a key player in addressing environmental challenges. Assessing its product innovation pipeline, market expansion strategies, and partnerships provides insights into its growth potential. Clean water alignment. Ecolab's commitment to sustainability aligns with the imperative of clean water access. Its water and energy management solutions cater to industries globally, emphasizing its role in advancing clean water goals. Pentair plc, PNR. Financial performance. Pentair, a global water solutions company, has demonstrated solid financial performance. Analyzing metrics such as revenue growth, operating margins, and return on equity offers a comprehensive understanding of its financial health. Growth potential. Pentair's diverse portfolio, encompassing water treatment, filtration, and fluid management solutions, positions it strategically in the water sector. Evaluating its market presence, product innovation initiatives, and expansion plans provides insights into its growth potential. Clean water alignment. Pentair's focus on water quality and sustainability aligns with the growing demand for clean water solutions. Its commitment to developing technologies that address water scarcity and contamination reinforces its alignment with evolving clean water needs. Xylem Incorporated, XYL. Financial performance. Xylem, a global water technology company, has exhibited robust financial performance. Analyzing metrics such as revenue growth, operating income, and free cash flow provides insights into its financial stability. Growth potential. Xylem's emphasis on water infrastructure, analytics, and treatment solutions positions it as a key player in addressing water-related challenges. Evaluating its research and development initiatives partnerships, and global market presence offers insights into its growth potential. Clean water alignment. Xylem's mission to solve water challenges aligns seamlessly with the global push for clean water access. Its focus on water quality monitoring, smart water solutions, and efficient water management reinforces its commitment to addressing evolving clean water demands. Invesco Water Resources ETF, PHO. Financial performance. As an ETF tracking the performance of companies in the water sector, the Invesco Water Resources ETF, PHO, offers a unique investment approach. Analyzing its historical returns, expense ratio, and yield provides insights into its financial performance. Growth potential. PHO's diversified portfolio includes companies involved in water treatment, utilities, and equipment manufacturing. Assessing the ETF sectoral distribution, historical performance, and benchmark comparisons offers a nuanced view of its growth potential. Clean water alignment. PHO's thematic focus on water resources aligns with the global imperative of sustainable water management. Its diverse holdings contribute to a comprehensive approach to investing in the water sector. First Trust Water ETF, FIW. Financial performance. The First Trust Water ETF, FIW, provides investors with exposure to companies involved in water utilities, equipment, and infrastructure. Analyzing its financial metrics, including historical returns, expense ratio, and dividend yield, offers insights into its financial performance. Growth potential. FIW's focus on water-related industries positions it strategically in the investment landscape. Evaluating the ETF's holdings, sectoral distribution, and performance relative to benchmarks provides a comprehensive view of its growth potential. Clean water alignment. FIW's thematic focus on water aligns with the global call for sustainable water solutions. Its inclusion of companies engaged in water infrastructure and utilities contributes to a diversified approach to water-related investments. Conclusion: charting the course for sustainable investments. In navigating the dynamic waters of the investment landscape, these top water stocks and ETFs present investors with a spectrum of opportunities to align their portfolios with the growing demand for clean water solutions. From established industry leaders to thematic ETFs, each option is carefully evaluated based on its financial performance, growth potential, and alignment with the evolving landscape of clean water demand. As investors chart their course in 2024 and beyond, these curated selections serve as a guide for those seeking to not only capitalize on the financial potential of the water sector but also contribute to the critical mission of ensuring access to clean water in an ever-changing world.